Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday, local Florida gal. Woo! I am doing my early workout here in the Magic Kingdom parking lot. Fun fact, it is the 4th largest parking lot in the United States of America, in case anybody wants to know. I'm full of all these little fun facts. It is a pretty cool day. I think it's in the high 60s. It's supposed to be sunnier and warmer, a little bit of overcast, and we are on our way to meet up with some fantastic friends. It is the reopening of Big Thunder Mountain, and we are going to ride once again the wildest ride in the wilderness. It's got new vehicles, new tracks. She's painted, she's beautiful, she's refreshed, refurbished, ready to go, and I'm ready to ride her. Let's do this. And here we are. We're officially about to get in line. It's not too bad. It was 45 minutes earlier, and now let's go see what time. I believe it's 65 minutes. This is way better. I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but here we go. So one of my friends just pointed out that this is all new flooring. They've got the roof tracks, and they got some train tracks as well. And here's the man of the hour. Woo! This is what we're going for, people. We gotta get the gold. Here's the hidden Mickey. There's one. Let's see if we find any other ones. Oh, look how pretty. So exciting. Can't wait. Oh, look, you can see the ram from here. The goat. Oh. Here we have was my partner in the ride.
Hey guys.
What do you think?
I think it was really good. It was smooth. It really needed an upgrade.
Yeah, the smoothness, the big golden nugget, the explosion, the bats in the dark. Oh, it was so good. All the animatronics, all the animals moving. Absolutely loved it.
Yes, and my back doesn't hurt. So
I know. Oh, it's got side cushions now. Yeah. So are we riding it again? I think so. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Exploring Ryan.
Yes.
How do you feel about the ride?
I'm going to level with you. I've been on the California. Have you been on the California one before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So, no big spoiler. They have the dynamite scene in the mine.
Yes, the big boom.
I was hoping. I was really hoping. We instead got the gold nugget scene where they chant and they're like, oh, here it comes. And then it opens up and it's like, here it is. And then nothing happens. And you get off the ride and you're kind of like, why? Why were they chanting? So the ride was smoother. The ride itself, I liked the feeling of the ride better. I just felt it was, the payoff wasn't there for me. Let me ask you.
I get ya. All right.
What did you think about it?
I can agree with you on that. My favorite part, actually, being a lot smaller frame than you, is the side cushions on the ride.
Okay, so that was genius, wasn't it?
So it's like I don't hurt anymore when it's not like seeing a chiropractor. I don't get all.
It's not the wildest ride in the wilderness.
It's smoother and a little bit more cushioned. So yeah, all right.
Well, okay. So let me ask you: better, worse, or different?
Different, better than the one that we had obviously before, not as good as Anaheim or Disneyland Paris.
Have you done the Paris one?
Yeah.
I am so jealous of you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just hate me.
I do.
Yeah. So how was waiting for us?
Let me tell you, the refurb on the weight system was amazing. No, actually, honestly, I came out, I was waiting for 7 minutes, and then you all popped up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a long wait.
It was as magical as you hoped for?
It really was. It
Okay.
really, I was just happy that Veronica got to go on it,
That's
you guys
true.
got to go on it
Yeah.
and enjoy it, and everybody says the ride system is smoother,
Yeah.
better, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good upgrade, you know?
It really is. All right.
Wait, what were you going to tell me?
Hey. So tell me, what did you think about it?
Oh my God!
I mean, this is Big Thunder has always been my favorite ride of all time, especially here at Magic Kingdom. But, and I've been on it hundreds of times. So I would say that the new track is just beautifully smooth. I love it. The new cars are great for the little kids, the younger kids who are 38 inches who can't ride it before, so that's great for them. The Rainbow Caverns is very nice. They added the water back in again, which has been missing forever. My friends and I used to touch the water and then slap each other's faces with it as we went down.
Nice.
So we could do that again, thank goodness. And then the gold nugget at the end, I thought it was cool, but I do miss the rocks. Now, do you know why the rocks are gone?
Oh my God, no, I don't.
So apparently in Paris they had the rocks as well there, and I guess somebody got injured on them.
Yes.
So they took them out. So they just stopped.
I remember
running
now.
them. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
they stopped doing it. And it's always been compared to the Disneyland version because they've got the dynamite and everything. But hey, I like the fact that these are a little bit different. They're not quite the same. But story-wise, we found the gold nugget there at the end. Again, I just don't know how we're going to get it out.
We got wagons. I'm sure somebody will let us a wagon.
There's a wagon right over there. We can just grab one of those wagons
all of
and
us
wheel it out of
together?
here.
How do you feel about those side cushions, though?
They're good because when you go around certain centrifugal areas, you'd squish the person next to you. I was worried about squishing Ian a little bit.
Oh,
I can't remember which side we had to be on, so
Awesome! Yay!
it was great. I loved it.
Awesome. Right, we've got Rick here. Travel to Extreme. Tell me, what do you think about the ride?
Well, I'm still kind of mulling over it. The only thing I can compare it to is what it used to be. The track work is smooth. It's definitely a lot smoother than it was in places. There's other places that that rough track work that the old ride was kind of made the ride, I think. They definitely improved on the end of the ride. There was that hard stop. and they almost switched it. There's a smoother stop, and then the actual final stop was a little harder than it used to be. The refresh on the queue, the paint, stuff like that all looks great. There's no issue that I could ever come up with something like that. The giant golden nugget at the end, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get the dynamite scene. You know, I was really hoping and looking forward to that. It's hard to top that, you know, and I suppose Disney doesn't want to have 3 or 4 different versions of Big Thunder Mountain all with the same stuff, so that, you know, it would make sense you put something different in there. The giant golden nugget, when that revealed itself, that made me laugh. I laughed out loud on that one. I did not expect that. I didn't know what was coming. But I was left at the end with this feeling of like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory and the golden eggs, you know, that's what it made me feel like. And I guess the question is, how you get that feeling, that reveal on the first time, or are we going to have that same feeling on the 50th time, or the 100th time? Is that same reveal, you know, and I guess only time's going to tell, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, am I going to laugh like I did the first time when I saw that? I don't know. So overall, I like it. It's definitely no worse than it was. They didn't do anything to take away from what it used to be.
Yeah, they added to it. Awesome! Yay! All right, guys, local Florida gal. This is the end of my video today, and I'm here with my friends, and we're all gonna do an outro because that's what everybody else is doing. So, Veronica in the moment, Drew in the moment, travel to extreme. I'm the only one.
Look at that. She is good. No, she is good.
Adventures by Greg.
No!
Oh no! By George.
Fail. There you go. My first name is.
Oh.
But that's not the chip.
You got too many names.
I know.
Ryan in the moment.
Lauren Ryan.
Lauren in the moment.
Lauren in the moment.
And with that said, I do not have an outro, and that's my outro. Have a nice day.